Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today. So I just thought maybe we could have a little bit of catch up and tell you guys kind of what my plans are in terms of going forward in 2018. Now this is not going to be one of those amazing, I'm going to do this in 2018. Oh shit, I just spilled tea on myself. So this is not going to be one of those 2018 videos that are full of amazing goals and, you know, huge New Year's resolutions, because personally I just can't take that kind of pressure. And part of my plan for 2018 is being way more relaxed about things. I just need to have a year of chill, enjoying little things, and I think that's kind of my main goal for 2018. 2017 was a really weird year for me, like completely strange. Personally, mentally, physically, everything was all over the place. Being really focused on my YouTube channel, but also very focused on fitness and you know, always trying to achieve a certain physical goal, which was like, you know, being super lean and all of that. And I put myself under a lot of pressure with those things. I felt like I had to achieve so much, and I kind of ended up letting those things get on top of me, having pretty much a massive breakdown. As well as all of that happening, my relationship came to an end, so I was completely heartbroken and trying to deal with all these things, and then also moving from my little flat into a shared house with new people, and just so much change happened, and my head and my body and everything just went, whoa, like what is going on? This is not how you thought this year was going to go. Like I literally was in shock. Yeah, spent pretty much a month with a constant tension headache and not being able to eat, not being myself and not being very happy, and then finding eventually the strength to get through it all. All of those things kind of made 2017 a pretty freaking confusing year for me. But it was an amazing year at the same time. Like I achieved a lot last year. I addressed issues in my life that needed to be addressed, and I made some really cracking new friends in the process. So for me, any opportunity to make new meaningful friends who add value to your life is never any time wasted. So it wasn't such a bad year, although it was pretty hectic. I started off the year thinking I'm gonna have all these goals. I'm gonna go to yoga every day. I'm gonna get really mindful. I'm gonna meditate all the time. I'm gonna do all these things because I'm like super wanting to be, you know, happier and positive and more relaxed. One thing I've kind of learned in the last sort of month or few weeks is people put themselves under so much pressure to be so freaking happy all the time. Like, it is impossible to be that person. Sometimes, some days, life's really mediocre, really mundane. Most of us don't really do anything that interesting on a day-to-day basis. We go to work, we go to the gym maybe, we might catch up with a friend for coffee, but generally life on a day-to-day basis is quite average for most of us. But there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's what life's all about. And I think for me, one of my goals is to appreciate averageness a bit more, like looking forward to that cup of tea or that first cup of coffee in the morning. People say you shouldn't live for the weekend, that like every day should be great, but do you know what? I think living for the weekend isn't necessarily always a bad thing, because as long as you do enjoy work, but you have something to look forward to every week, I think that's still a really good goal. Like I think if you can do 1 or 2 things a week that you really look forward to, like I do think you should look forward to your weekends and your free time and make the most of them. For me, my problem is huge procrastinator. Like sometimes I just have weeks where I do nothing, I achieve nothing, and I think that's what we all do. We all have weeks where we literally feel like we did nothing, we achieved nothing. You know, we didn't go to the gym, we ate shite food, or we drank too much, and then we couldn't do anything for like 2 days after that because we're too hungover, and that's just fine. Like I beat myself up all the time about like wasted time when I've been doing those things, but you know, I had fun doing them. Like I had fun doing all the things that got me to that hangover. So being less hard on myself and becoming more chilled out is definitely a massive goal of mine. As I've spoken about it on this channel before, like, I have had so many issues for the last 10 years with body weight and trying to constantly control my weight and feeling trapped by food all the time. And that is such a huge issue for me, is I do feel like food, literally, I feel like it dictates my life. I feel like it dictates a lot of my thoughts and a lot of my worries. I'm constantly worrying about what I'm gonna eat, or if I'm gonna overeat, what am I gonna be put in a situation where I'm gonna like lose control and binge. And my main focus this year is really to just become more relaxed with that part of things, to be less critical of myself, to not look in the mirror every day and analyze the things about myself that I want to change. It's really quite a massive change in mindset to achieve all those things. Me waking up on New Year's Day and saying, why do I keep spilling tea on myself? It's so hot. Yeah, so me waking up, you know, on New Year's Day and saying, right, this year I'm gonna be, I'm gonna go to yoga every single day, or I'm gonna do a meditation every single evening. Do you know what? I'm gonna do what I freaking feel like. Like, if when I get home at the end of the day, if I wanna do some yoga, which by the way does really, really help if you're a super anxious person. In the middle, sometimes you can get a bit bored, but if you just hang out and push through it till the end, honestly, you'll feel incredible. Like, so when I finish a yoga session, I feel like a god. And I only do them in my living room on my own to like YouTube videos, and I'll leave links to the ones I use below. Yeah, you will feel amazing after. But yeah, putting myself under pressure to go every single day and do something every single day and promise myself I'm gonna do these things is literally setting myself up for, not failure, but putting myself under too much pressure. And that is not gonna result in an enjoyable life. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep enjoying making my videos. I'm not gonna get super stressed out when I don't plan them, like today. Didn't really plan this very well. Didn't write you down a list of amazing things or amazing tips. But I hope in some way that this video's encouraged you to just take a new approach to your life, stop putting yourself under so much pressure, and try and enjoy your average life, because it's pretty good. Life's not an Instagram reel, and looking forward to your weekend and not being at work is okay. That doesn't mean you hate your job. It doesn't mean you don't love your life. It just means that you've got really good shit to look forward to, and those moments are the highlights that you remember every week. You know, you can make the most of your life and have so much fun without being the most awesome person on Instagram who's traveling here and traveling there and got loads of friends, and who gives a shit. Enjoy the mundane average things too. Average is underrated. There's a quote for you. If you want to know kind of more about my experiences this year in terms of just achieving more sort of lifestyle balance, happiness, and more self-care, there are so many little things I'm going to be kind of trying and testing out to see kind of what bits fit in and make a difference with my life, and just really achievable small goals. The main focus is that you're healthy, your friends and family are healthy, and you're kind of making the most of what you've got and what you can and what's achievable. You don't have to always be out there doing the most exciting thing in the world to have a good life and a happy life. So yeah, I think that should be the goal for 2018, is just accepting the average and embracing it and enjoying it, and remembering that the most important thing is being with people that make you happy and people that add value to your life, and also adding value to other people's lives, because that really, really makes a difference. If you are interested in that kind of side of things in my videos, please do subscribe. I'll be uploading that kind of video every Sunday. If there's any videos that you guys are really interested in me making and that you think would be helpful, just leave a little comment below and let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you guys. But it's been lovely having a chat with you today, and just be happy with what you're doing every day and what you can get done. And remember, having a shit day is not that bad, because having a shit day makes you appreciate the good days a little bit more. Have a fantastic week. Oh my god, and I spilled tea again. Have a fantastic week. I'm a freaking disaster. And I'll see you on Wednesday for a style update video. Mwah. Bye guys.